Well, Pix 11 is your local election headquarters, and the race for mayor has never been tighter than it is right now. And this is the day before primary day.
Yeah, really. Brand new exclusive polling unveiled by Pix 11 this morning shows former Governor Andrew Cuomo and Queens Assemblyman Mamdani neck and neck. Let's bring in our Henry Rossoff. And of course, you know, Henry, they say the only poll that matters is the one on election day. So what do you say, you know?
Well, I guess it's a good thing we have an election day tomorrow, huh? So with all this polling, we'll finally have a decision. It's really a mad dash to the finish line at this point. And in our brand new exclusive polling with Emerson College and The Hill, it's truly positive news, to be frank, for Queens Assemblyman Mamdani, particularly underscores how fluid this race for the Democratic nomination is. Queens Assemblyman Mamdani was swarmed by supporters while moving through the Inwood section of Manhattan just a day before New York City's citywide primary. It's people proof of new numbers that show a meteoric rise for the 33-year-old state lawmaker, from around 1% in the polls to now hitting 34% in the latest survey from Pix 11 and Emerson College. In the first round of this ranked choice voting simulation, he trails former Governor Andrew Cuomo by just 2 percentage points. In the final round, after all other candidates, including Comptroller Brad Lander, are eliminated and the second choices of voters are factored in, the polling shows Mamdani beating Cuomo 52% to 48%.
Time and time again, we've been told that our campaign has a ceiling. We were told it was 5%, 10%, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now we're seeing, actually, there is no ceiling to this movement, because this is a movement for each and every New Yorker. It's a movement that speaks to the facts. This is the most expensive city in the United States of America.
Mamdani has benefited greatly from the cross-endorsement alliance he has with Lander, who says he has no regrets this campaign, regardless of what ends up happening Tuesday.
All you can ask in an election is to get to show people the kind of leadership that you can provide. And over the last 2 weeks, I've had the chance to do that. I feel great about where we are.
Meanwhile, the Cuomo campaign downplayed the survey as an outlier. The longtime leader is attempting a comeback after resigning in scandal 4 years ago and is once again rallying with union support Monday evening. During past similar speeches, he's made the argument that he is the candidate for the working class.
We know we have an affordability crisis, and the first 30 days we're going to launch the largest initiative in this city's history to build affordable housing.
And another poll just dropped from Yale Polling. It's lower quality, much less voters surveyed, much higher margin of error, but it's much more friendly to Governor Cuomo. So really emphasizing just how fluid this race is. And by the way, early voting turnout was roughly double. So that's a positive sign, but the heat could kind of pull some of those numbers back tomorrow, unfortunately, especially for seniors who might have a tough time getting out to vote in literally 100-degree weather.
All right, we're going to see if that impacts. The polls show a tightening.
Yes.
So, you know, a few degrees here, somebody doesn't go out, could easily change who wins the primary.
A key cross endorsement there, which might be the difference in this race.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Henry, thank you for that. Pix 7, by the way, will have complete coverage of tomorrow's primary day, including a special edition of Pix on Politics with Dan Manarino at 10:30 p.m.
Yeah, we'll take you live to the leading candidates' headquarters and provide analysis as the results come in.